Trae Young has been traded to the Washington Wizards for CJ McCollum and Corey Kispert. And before the trade actually went down, Trae Young actually wanted to go to the Washington Wizards. In fact, according to Shams, that was his preferred trade destination. Trae and the Wizards, I think it'll be very fun to watch next year because you have a uprising squad. Initially, I was actually mocking Trae for wanting to go to the Wizards because it's just like, bruh, who wants to go to the Wizards? They ain't been relevant since John Wall and Bradley Beal, and then Russell Westbrook and Bradley Beal. Like, come on now. And then they traded Denny Avdia, and then they traded Rui Hachimura to the LA Lakers. Shout out Rui, man. But now that I stopped and think about it, bruh, I think Trae picking the Washington Wizards over teams like Minnesota, who need a point guard, kind of makes sense because you have guys like Bub Carrington, Alex Sarr, who's a really good center, and that other guy, Bilal Coulibaly. So they have a nice young core too. It just felt like 2021 was probably as good as it was going to get with someone like Trae, and I felt like it was worth it moving on, or it was worth moving on from a player like that, and I felt like it was a matter of when, and I thought they made the right call. And Trae felt like he can get a truly fresh start, especially since he ain't even in his prime yet, bro. Remember, he's almost the same age as Luka. If Trae Young stayed in the midst of his prime there and the Hawks continue to be mediocre, he definitely would have ended up like someone like Mike Trout. Because we saw with Mike Trout and the Angels, Mike Trout had so many opportunities to leave the Angels, especially at the trade deadline, especially since Shohei Ohtani made his way to the Los Angeles Dodgers, where he's won 2 in a row. But Artie Moreno just refuses to trade Mike Trout because, oh my gosh, loyalty and all that other stuff. We can't sell the team or whatever. Sorry, Angels fans, if y'all watching this video. I do not mean to trigger y'all. But I'm just trying to put things into perspective for the Trae Young trade. And then you look at guys like Damian Lillard and Bradley Beal. Dame stayed all those years in Portland, but he just felt like he wasn't going to win there, and he wanted to win a championship in Milwaukee. Obviously, that didn't work out, and now he's back in Portland. And then Bradley Beal stayed with the Wizards, averaging 30-plus a game while his team is not winning much ever since John Wall, ever since Russell Westbrook, even though they got eliminated in the first round with Russell Westbrook on the squad. And now he's been on 2 teams with championship aspirations, and simply put, they did not do much.